Hey, I get it. You've probably got a few too many cooks in your website kitchen. Every time you sneak away, you've got Sylvester trying to sprinkle in that parsley, and Cassandra has just got to add that extra cumin. In every meeting, everyone has just a few words that they'd like to add, and before you know it, your website is a complicated, gargantuan, bloated mess that makes no sense to your customer. What is it? 3 or 4 in the afternoon? You've had it up to here and need a way to dig out from the crushing weight of your website. Let's chat about 3 quick ways you can easily organize your website for the better. Hey, people are so overwhelmed by all of the persuasion attempts out there. The apps say, hey, date me. Tom Steyer's out there saying, please vote for me. The networks promise 5G quicker than the other guy. Even our closest friends Google the best choice words to use when announcing their engagement or job hunt on Facebook. No wonder many of us have become so skeptical when we know somebody's trying to persuade us. So number 1, let's keep it simple. I did a longer video on this, so definitely check that out. But if you present more than 3 claims on your website, people start to get skeptical. This is why the proper prioritization of your website information should have the most important information first. While it may seem like common sense to squeeze and smush as many positive claims you can into your product description, this actually does not give you more credibility. It has the reverse effect. Customers begin to view the information with more skepticism. It doesn't matter if Quentin from engineering put in a ton of overtime to get that sports watch up to 1,000 nits brightness. You've got to keep a customer's focus on what features are most likely to compel them to buy. Number 2, follow my tech angle rule. It's a great tool to use to figure out if a feature is fascinating or just nice to know. Slam dunk features, always at the top. More nuanced details or advanced tech sheets, closer to the bottom of the page. Number 3, don't be lazy. Okay, so I know you're not actually lazy, but big companies literally have a whole team dedicated to documenting all the text and copy that's added to the website. In your company, the responsibility might lie on just you and you alone. And that can be a lot to keep track of. But what you can do is start being a little bit more mindful of all that little information you start stuffing into the nooks and crannies of your website. These little things can really busy up your site and detract from what you want the customer to focus on. Don't scare customers away with unnecessary details. Okay, cool. So that's 3 really good places to start. As always, we're here to help businesses that tend to fall back on those jargon-related, complicated, and text-heavy word walls. We want you to bust right through those bricks and start creating compelling, captivating content that your customer actually understands. Check out the link. We've got some more really cool resources to help make sure your website is not putting your customers to sleep.